Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. Today we are going to be comparing the new 2021 IS350 to my 2015 IS250. First and foremost, we are going to start off with a huge power difference. My car only comes equipped with 204 horsepower. This is the 3.5 liter and it comes equipped with 306 horsepower, which I also could have gotten in my year as well, but I thought since we were renting this, let's have it be a little more powerful. Although the 2021 IS looks newer, it still has the same engine and same chassis. Lexus basically got lazy, but the main differences between these two cars besides the power difference is obviously the exterior. The new one got an updated front bumper, side skirt, fenders, rear bumper, everything. It looks a little newer. The grille's a lot bigger than mine. The headlights are one piece now, whereas mine are two. This new hood design is really strange, but kind of cool, whereas mine is just round. Then we have the rear bumper and trunk. Looks a lot different than mine. We have the LED light bar, new diffuser, which actually looks really cool for a stock diffuser. For mine, I had to go full aftermarket just to get it to look like as aggressive as that. Your boy has 4 fins and no LED bar. Obviously, a lot of the stuff on my car is aftermarket, so it's gonna look somewhat better, but this car stock looks great. It even has side skirts that look like they have aftermarket extensions on them, kind of like mine, but that's stock. Lexus went a little bit further with the styling. It just sucks that they didn't upgrade the engine or chassis or anything like that. I can literally throw this suspension onto this car and bag it because it's the same chassis. The new trunk spoiler looks really good. All in all, it is the same exact car. The only main difference, besides it being newer, is the interior. This interior is one of the nicest Lexus interiors I've ever been in. The screen is gigantic. We got the new cluster, super nice. You got your sport mode, eco mode, normal mode. This new screen is super nice, sticks out further than mine. Mine is way further back. New clock, everything is gloss black, and this new center console, which is a really nice touch. It's touchscreen, but this is also touchscreen. So you don't even really need this, but it's really elegant. Cup holders are super nice. Steering wheel, really dope for stock. I've never seen this before. And the one thing that really stands out to me are these lights. They are full touchscreen. I love this. If I could retrofit this into my Lexus, I'll do it. They also changed out these vents. I don't know why. Maybe they wanted it to look a little more like a jet or something, but it looks a little tacky to me. Other than that, it is the exact same car, just a little bit more spacious. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my interior on my IS. So I have an aftermarket steering wheel. The cluster is just about the same. Obviously the new one is more updated. My screen is tiny. Still pretty nice for 2015. So another thing I noticed that the 2021 IS has that mine doesn't is a wider body. They did make the fenders a little wider. It's still factory rolled. I like how this is a lot thicker than mine. The side skirts here, completely different styling. And you can see this line curves right here. Right at this corner, it just shoots up like it's really, really sharp compared to mine. Mine is a little more rounded. This is just kind of like in your face, like wow. They finally got rid of that rear fender that kind of shoots into the wheel. This is a little more flush now. It's still not perfectly straight like normal cars. I also noticed that the door handle here is really far away from the actual like window compared to mine. There's like this huge gap. All right guys, this is what I was talking about. You see this body line? It gets really narrow right here. Whereas the newer 2021 IS, it's like out here. Like mine gets more narrow as it gets closer to the doors. Right here on the corner, it doesn't have that aggressive sharp line. It's kind of really rounded, smooth, and it just flows well. But this is what I was talking about. This fender, can you guys see this? It just goes like straight into the wheel. So if you're trying to mod this car, it's hard to get good fitment. Whereas the other one, it's probably gonna be really easy because the wheel well is a little bit wider. But I don't know, let me know down in the comments below which one you guys like better, the older body or the newer one. I feel like the newer one has a little more playroom, whereas this one you just really have to think strategically about like what you want to do to make it look good. So basically what I'm trying to get at is the modifying potential for this car is way greater than that car. It's newer, the platform is really fresh, and everything about it just makes it easier to make the car look good. All right guys, now come check out this trunk design. I thought it was kind of weird. Do you guys see how instead of it being just flat, it just shoots out? They look like like organs, like someone's lungs or something. It's so strange. I get it, it goes with the lights, but I don't know. They could have easily filled up this gap, but I think they wanted to leave a little bit of rear bumper right here. So this is what I was talking about. Like mine has a little subtle line here, but it doesn't protrude so much like that. It's really flat, and you see a lot more of the rear bumper, which I like. But I think this flows better than that. So I noticed this trim right here is a lot thicker than my car, and I feel like a lot of these newer car designs are getting a lot more intricate and futuristic looking. They want to put body lines and curves everywhere where it's just like bam in your face. And if you guys look at mine, the paint's faded, but you get the idea. It's a lot smaller. Don't get too close, bro. If you're thinking about trading in your old IS for this car, it is exactly the same car, like I've said before. It's just whether or not you really want it and you want to modify it or be a little bit different on the road, but it's honestly the exact same car. Something else that's really annoying about this car is this B pillar. I don't know why they designed it like this, but it sticks out a little bit more compared to mine. Mine is just like kind of straight down and a little bit further back. Look at this gap you have from the steering wheel to the pillar. Like when you're getting out, you're gonna hit your like look at this. And I have the seat pretty far back, like look. Like, that was hard to get out, right? But look at my car. Look at how much more room I have, right? I don't even hit at all. And I'm doing the exact same thing I did getting out of that car. Lexus had it right back in 2015. Let's get some acceleration shots to compare both cars. Obviously mine is going to be a lot slower, but I wanted to let you guys hear the stock sound. Maybe someone will throw an exhaust on this someday and it'll sound really good. I did notice this car comes equipped with a sound generator, so it sounds like you have a colder intake, but it sounds a little more artificial than actually having a colder intake. Yeah, let's get some acceleration shots. Oh shit. Oh! So the big question is, should you buy the 2021 IS350? Starting price is $43,000 for the F-Sport, whereas the 2015 IS250, it is $18,000 for the mileage that I have, which is 55,000 miles. It's basically the exact same car. I personally wouldn't get it because it's a little too expensive for what it is, but my car when it first came out, it was really expensive as well. If you have the money and this is your first IS and you want something new and it's gonna last you a really long time, go with this one. If you're more on a budget like me, get the older one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't a crazy comparison because there's not really much I can do since my car is not stock and this car is a rental, but if you are considering getting this car, make sure you read up because it is exactly the same as my car, just a little bit newer. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are going to be posting way more Lexus content. I know I've been posting a lot more of the Supra, but since we're going to have so much downtime with the engine being rebuilt, I'm going to mess around with my car. I will catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget, it's always better to look good than to feel good. Oh, later.